Hey folks. Hello, hello, hello. How's everyone? Ugh. Everyone doing alright? Oh yeah, the booster. Yeah, they're all a bit rough, aren't they? But definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. I've had a really bad cluster headache like all day. Thoroughly unpleasant, which is super annoying because it's like, hey, I've got some holiday off. Yeah, it hasn't been quite this bad in some time, so it's been a bit of a jarring experience at least. It's one of those things that it's always way more painful than I remember it being. Like, I know it hurts, like in my memory yeah, that really hurts. But like, you don't remember how much it hurts. I guess it is a defense thing, I don't know, because of the pain levels, but it's a pain in the arse, shall we say. Max, that shit be whack, yo. Depends on the pain level tolerance. I mean, my pain tolerance is pretty good. Like, it kind of has to be, really. I mean, you have to deal with cluster aches all day. Sitting through a 4-hour tattoo session was fucking child's play, I tell you. In the game of who has like better tolerance chicken, the tattoo artist with the sore back gave up first. Ah, it's okay. It's fine. Yeah. I mean, I guess this is like the first real test, like, of because it hasn't been this bad in quite some time, of how good my not reaching for the painkillers is, shall we say. Hey everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Again, it's such a dramatic smash, like, when it hits you. Like, I really do wonder, it's like, I remember it being bad, but Jesus, sort of thing. I don't know. Alright, we got some questies. I'll give it a few minutes before we start anyway, because I know peeps might want to get in here. So I'll wiggle my bum down the street. Oh no. There we go. Line up with the pavement. Gotta swag down the pavement. It's very funny because vampires obviously don't need glasses, so she just keeps them on for fashion. That's how they roll. I can respect that. I wonder if are the glasses different in the first two? I don't think they are they? So, no, the glasses are the same.
What's the haps, bro?
What's the haps, bro?
No, but
I wonder if the armor actually changes the entire chest model. Like, upper torso model. What's the haps, bro? Oh no, Todd Howard's here. Damn it, Todd, I'm not playing Skyrim. Actually, I did like Skyrim. I liked it a lot. Hello, welcome to the stream, by the way. Hey, Norse Group. Hey, Drumworth. Hey, Gumstuff. Don't know if you're interested in the reviews for Halo's campaign drop. Oh, nice! How is it? Is it good? Recently I completed this beautiful game for the first time, now you're playing as a Malkavian. Any tips? It depends what sort of do you want, like, generalized tips, or like the sort of min-maxy kind of tips? Like, what sort of thing you're after? Oh, please don't apologise for your English. I can barely speak it. Don't worry about it.
Lewd.
Time to blow up enemies with their own blood. Agreed. As it should be. We've got a quest for Fat Larry. I just wonder whether we shouldn't stealth at this time and just should absolutely rip everyone apart bit by bit, as is tradition. Thanks very much, Wolf Soul. Thank you for the 30, man. Yeah, that's why I reckon it must be pumpkin. Like, it's the only thing that makes sense, really. I don't know, I should look into that a bit more, really. Thanks, Wolf Soul. Seriously, man, thank you. Hey, honey, looking for a date?
Hey there, need a date?
Need a date?
Hey, honey, looking for a date?
The fact you have many active first founders after all these years is very impressive. What, in the chat? I think I'm very fortunate that you lot have put up with me so long, to be honest.
Hey, honey, looking for a date?
No! Yeah, the dialogue is really, really great, yeah. Yes, the dialogue does spoil the game, technically. If you know what to look for and know what to listen to, yes, absolutely. If you want a generalized tip, Obfuscate, that the Malkavians have, is an incredibly, incredibly useful skill. Like, it's ridiculous. What's my stealth at, by the way? Ooh, this is basically gonna be nigh on impossible, probably. I might be able to do this, stealth. If you rapidly switch weapons with the fly mouse, you can ignore the firing delays. That's pretty funny. I'll bet they'll patch that. That's pretty funny. Last time I just ran down, didn't I? I guess I should try and do it properly. You get an extra experience point if you do this sneaky beaky. The Malkavians have insight, so like certain dialogues they'll straight up spoil surprises. They also get like the whispers which tell them things and all sorts of stuff. Lots of really cool things.
Alright, so check this out. Trust the shot, yo. First one I see, I got the slime to work on. Yo, check it. Watch my back, Boofer. Buckle says these jokers ain't straight. They don't give us stuff. Hop off, you know. How's it do?
We want to go over there, if I'm right.
Yeah, tell Wu. Hot target right here. Hot target? What the hell does that mean? Oh, we see a hot target. I didn't even know it was a John Wick film. It was a good film, man.
This is a very, very difficult thing to do with such low thingy, but we'll try. If I get caught, I'm just gonna kill them all. Damn, Jeremy, I think I still owe you one from last time, I think. I will happily add you to the list. I will happily do so. You know the drill by now, dude. Thank you very much.
Too quiet. I don't like this place. At night it seems haunted. Don't you feel like something's here? Like we're being watched? No. The hairs on the back of my neck are sticking up. I swear there's something here. It's like...
Oh, well, it's very kind of you, Jeremy. Thank you.
No, it's forget it.
We will have to add someone to the list then, on your behalf.
Annoying. Dick.
Yeah, like, Obfuscate is incredible, Todd Howard. It really is. Like, Obfuscate allows you to run through this section, for example, if you got it high enough. Can I make it through this section reasonably easily? We could just command these guys. Although command makes them run, I think. I don't know. Command doesn't break stealth, amazingly. Someone else needs to witness my atrocious handwriting, it's true. I've literally got the world's worst handwriting. Seriously, I swear I've seen 3-year-olds write better than me. Grab, vampire, looks like vampire. Jack assumes you'll do the right thing, I think. He, like, hopes for the best for you. Nice. Crab vampire, crab vampire. Yeah, basically the game gives you lots and lots of hints about the sarcophagus, generally speaking. And then if the fledgling chooses not to heed those warnings, well, that's on you. Innit? Let's go. I was going to brutally murder a lot of them, but I might brutally murder a lot of them on the way out. Yeah, exactly, come serve. Wow, that was amazing. How did I not set them off there? Again, I think the implication with a lot of these scenes is it's really, really dark. It's really dark, and people can't see you.
Taking so long. No gunshot? No worries. We didn't have either. Last time it went down, man, you got behind a car and dissed yourself. That was what? Oh yeah, right. You got shot and you didn't tell nobody.
I think this is the troll one that sort of wraps you around a second time if you don't know where to go.
Damn, man.
Yeah.
How come I gotta get stuck with you?
There we go. Perfect. Bucket's great. We all love Bucket. He's a fine man. If anything, she, like, Rosa probably doesn't have it too bad. She gets insight without being overly kooky. I've actually lost here because of that fucking guard. Where I've accidentally missed the ladder. Oh no, shocking. Damn, Colin, thank you very much, man. How did your dungeon run just go? Thank you for the tier 2 again. You're really kind, Colin. Appreciate that, man. I actually took a break from the main story quest, like, earlier. It was getting so, like, I was just like, yeah, I'm just gonna do some other bits for a little while. Yeah, you can stealth this quest. You can stealth a lot of this quest, and if you do, Todd, you get bonus experience. Here we go. Where are we? That's that way, so we want to go this way. So this is the very last floor, I want to say. Ouch. Fucking ladders. Yeah, so the it scored really well, did it, Noble? The campaign. Or Campagne. I think my stealth is not high enough to get past this section very easily. So what we're going to do that. There we go. Bit fiddly, that bit. If your stealth sucks, this can be quite tricky. But I've kind of gotten a handle on doing this now. There we go. You're close to the last zone. You got your fancy new monk. Oh, really? Because I've done the role quest now. I've done the tank role quest, and it said once I finish the story, I figured there'd be a little bit more to that. I've done the 5th zone. And I'm sort of helping out, if you catch my drift. Alright, let's see. Should be okay.
Any second now. Alert safety removed. I'm going in shooting. Never know what hit him. Think they'll try something? Let's hope so.
Here we go. Alright. Wait for it. That's it. Got the briefcase without being detected. Gets you bonus experience. Bling. I'll have your blood, thank you. They won't know what hit them, literally. Blood. Did this guy forget I was trying to murder him? Really? Sure. Come and have another go. Excuse me. Thank you. How rude. Well, solved that problem. IGN and Game Informer, take that with a gun, so I'll give it 9 and above. That's really good. You finished your day as a venturer and installed the Clan Quest multiplayer as a Malk. Guess to do a gunslinger. Gunslinger is fun. Malks have high perception, I think, which is good for guns. If I remember my stats correctly. He did it earlier, Todd. He did it when it was on the Elizabeth Dane, is the implication, I believe. I gotta be honest. This is supposed to be the Dukes of Hazzard. I've gotta be honest. This is like the worst car park I've ever seen, right? Look at the clearance room for this. American cars are super fucking wide as well. Like, European cars are a lot smaller. I feel this would be a nightmare to park in. We do like the game a bit around these parts. Yeah. This is our... Hey chat, what's our what number of stream playthrough is this? 7? Try and remember what number we're up to now. $69? Hey. Oh, you clever fuckers. I love Carrie. She's just like, I don't care about anything except making people vomit their own guts out. Right. We can't be going outside with our blood shield on. That is a Masquerade paddling. So we got to make sure we cancel that before we leave. Better go see Fat Larry. F-A-T fat because there's more of him to love. The bomb's rigged to start when it's opened, yes. I'm pretty sure the implication, because they actually look at the countdown thing, it starts at 0, then flips up to 9. I think it's like a activated thing when it pulls the lid's pulled. Guess he just set up a basic, like, rigged up trap.
Baby girl!
I got what you need.
Outstanding! Pass it here, girl. Yeah, that's beautiful. Everything looks in order. Somebody somewhere got to be pissed off by losing this. Too bad I sent my main girl here after him. Alright. Let me peel off a few bills for you.
For the dinosaur eggs.
In the morning.
I want David to cough me sink.
A big old steak. Not that domestic stuff neither. I'm gonna order up 32 ounces of Kobe beef, the expensive shit. You wanna come? My treat.
I've never had Kobe beef. Is it nice? Has anyone... I'm not like a huge beef person really, but is it good? What endings do I know? It depends on what I go with, really. Generally, either Loner or Anarchs. Loner or Anarchs is probably the, I feel the even Camarilla ending doesn't make sense, even for like a Toreador. Sorry, a Ventru. Because they'd be trying to overthrow him, rather than work with him, I think. But I guess it all depends on how you roleplay your vampire, really. It's very good, but pricey. It melts in your mouth. Is that a bit weird? The Japanese were very surprised by the Kobe beef. Oh really? That's quite cute. The camera ending can work for the Tremere. Yeah, you can do some extra fun things with that. Yeah, indeed. I think we did that last time, didn't we? With old Max. Sorry, Larry. I already have big plans for tomorrow that don't involve, like, you know, going to dinner with you.
You're a little pale for me anyway. Say, my girl down at Confession, named Venus Dare. She asking around for someone with skills to... Well, I'll let her tell you. I'll give her a call, recommend you if you're interested.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, I'll go. I'll see you at Confession then.
David Duchovny sick, signed, sealed, and certified.
I want David Duchovny sync.
Yo, man, got a Galapagos turtle this week only.
Yo, yo,
Hey,
yo.
don't walk on by. I look like Dionne Warwick. David Duchovny sick, signed, sealed, and certified.
I want dinosaur eggs though.
Yo, yo, yo. Koala ears, lazy eye hammocks, and dwarf saddles right here. Only, yo, yo, yo. I got dinosaur eggs. We don't know what kind. Buy 'em and hatch 'em.
Hey, dinosaur eggs. All right, how's my blood? I don't need to get the I don't need to get blowjob guy, do I? I'm gonna go standard to make it awkward for him. How's it going? Round the back of a church, no less. Have you no shame? No, I'm not nomming on her for a bit. Yeah, it looks like it's nice and private around here, so. Right. Let's go and see Venus, shall we? There's bootleg KB beef. Oh, Officer Chunks. Agreed. Officer Chunk is great. Wait, if they changed it, because the turnstile used to move automatically, now you move it. They must have changed that in the patch. That's kind of cute. I've got a special plan for you, my dear. It's Venus. We love Venus. Hey, Jeg. Hello, new dude. Am I expecting to start with Vampire? I'm not streaming. I'm probably not going to do much streaming for FF for at least a couple of weeks, maybe. Simply because there's going to be spoilers galore for people. I don't want to do that, so. Don't you have to fix it? I thought you can tell us to remove it, but.
Everybody comes in here's got to have a short house rules. Inhibition's the first thing to go. 2 more of these and you'll be telling me your nastiest, dirtiest stories. I am your beat priestess, and it's time to confess.
I wonder if she practices that on people when they walk in the door. Chunk's a fine man. We love him. Oops. Sorry. Hit my Windows key with my finger there. Meant to hit control. Are you a bartender groupie for the cure? Who are you?
Venus was her name. Got anything you want to confess?
A few nights ago, the life I knew was obliterated.
Sounds serious. I'm going to need details, so I know whether to pour a Hail Mary or a highway to hell.
The warehouse that blew up in Santa Monica? That was on me.
Oh, yeah? I've been waiting for someone like you to come in here. You see, I've got this situation that's gotten a little out of hand, and I need someone to inform some people that they won't be getting paid this month. Intrigued yet?
Depends, can I make people vomit out their own organs? Because if so, then I'm game. I'm intrigued.
Well, the parking lot next to the Empire Hotel. Couple of guys, Russian accents, bit thick. I need you to tell them.
Thick, you
doesn't
say?
have their money.
With 8
That's
C's?
it.
Goodness. That's it?
That's it.
Alright.
I expected you'd bite.
Literally or
Empire
figuratively?
Hotel. Tell them I'm broke. You can run, right? Never mind. Just don't go starting any street fights, alright? These guys are connected. Anyhow, a lot of people have yet to confess to the beat priestess. Later, darling.
Bye. I like Venus. Low polygon girl just chilling out in the corner. Buy a watch.
I'll never forget this night.
Oh, okay. Well, that's alright. Wait, they got a DJ now? Nice. I approve. Right. It does look like E, doesn't it? Hey E, how's it going?
Lovely evening.
Also, did I see Tari Adorable up there earlier? Hello. You're still here. Right then, shall we? Hey, who's this? Collide? Some kind of strange. Closed? What the? He's a Tari. Oh yeah, I know who he is, yeah. He's a fine man. A Pappy. Is this A Pappy lady, or is this someone else?
Hey, baby, need company?
This is A Pappy. Do it.
Hey, baby, need company?
Wait, Venus was a casualty. Wait, a casualty of what?
Hey there, need a date?
Hey, Billy.
Hey, Poppy, need a date?
Stop starting shit in the street. Dude, that's illegal. I'll teach him.
What?
Now you think about what you've done. Oh yeah. Yeah, Venus did get hit by the emote again, didn't she? Poor Venus. Wait, I'm gonna go see the Russian guys, right? Oh, I need 16. I need 16. A couple of quests. I can get Blood Boil, and then we're capped out on Thaumaturgy. I'd say be cautiously hyped, but expect it to be a bit wang. I like the play quest. It's got Brother Canker in it. Brother Canker. Then Brother Canker goes. Sounds like Vicar Amelia. I don't need these guys to fuck off. I could potentially pull them over here. Interesting. Sup? So there's a couple of ways we can do this. I'll show you.
Confession, bitch, send you
That's not very nice. She did.
money. Where is money?
Hey Tony. Yeah, not bad. How's it going for you? She told me she doesn't have the money.
No money?
You can actually just do this. You already received the money.
Duh. Tell bitch we be back next month.
I will. Alternatively, because this guy's a piece of shit, and as we all know, there's no humanity issues killing pieces of shit.
Confession, bitch, send you
Who wants to know?
money. Where is money?
Up your mum's ass, fucker.
You die.
Not. Don't count it.
Lewd.
Oh shit, sons!
Lewd.
Yeah, that worked out well for you boys, didn't it? And thus... Wow, wow, wow. Hey, thank you very much, Noble. Wait, 166... Wait, you just did 2, sorry. You did 3! Oh my god, dude. Todd Howard, Master Cena, and Tony have gotten the gifty subs from the very, very generous Noble. Thank you so much, dude. For every gift sub, Noble has been getting stronger, and now he's got 1,667. He can shoot grunts from like across the map and they instantly explode. True story. Nice. Let's go see if I can find Blowjob Guy. Oh shit, he's gone. That's unfortunate. Where is money? Outside of Tesco's. The nobles and nobles agreed. Right. Excuse me. I have business, you know? Business?
I'll never forget this stuff.
Well, I'll make sure you never forget anything if I fucking drain all your blood. Now leave.
What?
What? Killed them all for you. One of them vomited up his own liver.
I can't hear you. Let's talk in my office.
In your orifice? Alright. Let's go. You know it's no quieter up here, right?
Well, you certainly did better than my bouncer did. Poor dear can't turn his neck to the right anymore. Already had a call from Boris. Wasn't too happy about tonight's son of a bitch. Say, how would you like to get into the club business?
I like to think, every time I say this, it just makes me laugh. It's like, I like to think that Venus's voice actress got paid by the second. You don't need to bet in the mountains, dear poor dear can't turn his right to the neck anymore. Already had a call from Boris. Well, do you happy about tonight, son of a bitch? How would you like to get into the club business? Boris?
Well, to start this club, I have to take out a significant loan from a king bastard by the name of Boris, and every time I haven't been able to make the monthly plus interest, the bastard
true,
takes
actually,
what
North
he feels is a suitable late fee.
Yeah, okay, listen to you guys and your fucking logic, alright? Quiet! Go on.
I've got a club to run, so I'll be blunt. I refuse to fuck that fat, misogynistic old man.
He's
one
neither
more
fat
time
nor
and hold
old,
on to the
but
club. So I need
I feel he
someone
might have
to
been at one
make
point.
him do this, and I'll make you a silent partner.
Maybe Venus shagged him thin, I don't know. Maybe that's... She's like a reverse succubus. He got his youth and, like, thinness back. Good as done.
He's at the Empire Hotel. Always has a few of the
Hotel.
fiercest bully boys standing around trying to out-sneer each other.
Oh, like Alan.
He's got a short temper, and more than likely he's been drinking for the last 4 hours. Here, key to the penthouse level.
Oh, we'll be back when he's no longer breathing. I want to go see E. 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 Righteous. Oh, I love his shirt. Oh, that's great. What a hero. The lady's dancing just doing her own thing as well. She looks a bit preoccupied with, like, I don't know. I don't know if you can nom her. Oh my god, you can. That's hilarious. It's not a Masquerade violation. No one noticed. No one looked up. Anyway.
Nice night out, huh?
Nice night out. God damn it, those. Skipping the ocean house is the chicken way out.
It's the hops, bro.
What's the house, bro? Alright, should we go, oh, I guess I can kill two birds with one stone, right? No. Yes? Maybe? Possibly? Yes. Probably. Let's go do that. Let's go see our favorite fiery redhead, shall we? Where we're going, we don't need eyes to see. But what if I do? I'm the pilot. Well, maybe you do. The rest of you don't. I like that film. It's such a cool film. Yeah, this game's, I wouldn't say low-key a horror game, it's just 100% definitely a horror game. It's good. Aw. I think before we go do the Boris thing, I want to get enough experience so we can, if it ain't the talk of the town.
Well, if it ain't the talk of the town, poster child for Camarilla benevolence. What does the prince have his little bitch doing today?
Is Nines around here?
Nines is expected. Have some manners and don't wear out your welcome. I'm skeptical. Act up again, and I'll be the one showing your ashes to the door.
Nah, I'll make you shit out your own blood, dude. So, good luck with that. Like I said, I need to see Nines.
So then go on up and see it. You're free to do as you please here.
Then what the fuck was this about then? I wasn't asking your permission, asshole. Hey, Jack. Have I seen the new Resident Evil movie? No. Is it any good?
Sabat chased you in here, Cammy?
You what, mate? Why'd you ask?
Heard Nine saved your ass.
Tutted me.
You think LaCroix would have stopped
It is an
trying
absolute
his men
banger,
long
this
enough
song.
to get your back, Jack?
What do you mean again?
Cammy, you'd have a whole lot less about your neck if it hadn't been for Nines calling the prince out in that courtroom. Shit. Looks like things worked out for LaCroix anyway. Got himself a new errand girl out of it.
What the fuck's your problem?
Oh, you want to know what my problem is? All right, I'll tell you what my problem is. You ready? You are my goddamn problem.
Oh, that's
Anyone
rude.
who would lay it down for some cape in an ivory tower deserves what they get.
Wait, what? What the fuck is a cape?
Cape, Cammy. Camarilla elders? The ones that have been around so long they think candlelight's a keen invention? You're doing their dirty work and you don't even know it.
Well, what choice do I have? I'm just, you know, they just literally carted me out. Like, as far as that vampire knows, they got the bang, got a chomp, woke up in a room, and then almost got their head cut off, and then booed outside, and then had to sort of fend for themselves. So what alternative do I have?
You want an alternative? Being here. That's a step in the right direction. I'm Damsel, grandmother of these mothers, and one pissed bitch since LaCroix wheeled in.
I wonder if Damsel was, like, sired in the 60s. I want to use the 60s vamp. I'm not quite sure, actually. This is a funny line, by the way. The Tremere region says an anarch is responsible for the local epidemic.
That goddamn blood witch told you what? He thinks we're responsible for that plague bearer? If I hadn't promised Nines I'd keep my nose clean, I'd go over right now and rip him a new wizard shoot. Magic missile casting motherfucker!
Magic missile casting motherfucker. Love it. Such a great line. As I point out every single time, the only thing that would actually happen is that Strauss would be like wearing bits of like Damsel from the ceiling. So you don't trust bald people. Strauss is actually alright. Ouch. Oh. What's the plague bearer, Damsel?
A plague bearer's a fool that doesn't care who they feed from. Yeah, I know what you're
I think there's a few people who are more trustworthy. I think the only
time
real
came,
one you can
and
trust is
kids
you.
that feed on them start spreading disease. Enough get sick, it's an epidemic. CDC's in town as we speak.
There's a couple of characters I'd say who don't have particular... They have, of course, their own goals and ideals, because everyone's actually fairly well fleshed out. What gen's Damsel? I actually don't know. I don't know. Should we have a look? Let's have a look. Damsel's a character outside of this game, so I figured... let's have a look. See if we can find out in a minute. Damsel. one of the most common searches, Damsel romance. I got some bad news for you, peeps. Alright. Let's see. It doesn't say. It doesn't say when she was sired either. Let's have a look. Damsel generation, maybe? Damsel generator? What? I'm sure someone must have asked before. Ah, the White Wolf wiki. That has... Let's see. Doesn't say. Doesn't say when she was sired or anything. There's no information about it at all. Also, I don't recommend image searching Damsel. Right. Well, I mean, you can, just not on stream. So how do I get rid of a plague bearer, Damsel? Do I make them explode?
Seen Old Yeller? May sound cruel, but it's necessary. If someone puts together 2 and 2 as to the real cause of an outbreak of bloodborne diseases, guess what happens? So the plague bearer's gotta be found and put down. If the Camarilla really gives a damn, they'll help us out.
It's funny how many of these characters are actually reasonably side characters, but they're so memorable. Like Jeanette, for example, isn't seen a huge amount after the first area. Damsel out of the second area, you know. But they're the, like, if you say to someone, like, Vampire Bloodlines, you know, people are going to start thinking about those particular characters. Which is interesting. Yeah, that's what I was looking at, well, so I couldn't find nothing. Yeah, there's a few people who don't have an I'd say it's less about trust and more about animosity, right? Like, I'd say Strauss, Jack to a certain extent, Beckett, and there's some human side characters who are a bit different as well. But in terms of the vampires, there isn't many, but those are the ones I'd say are fairly sound. Strauss is one of the first just to basically say, hey, you've had a bad time, I will answer questions you've got, go for it. He doesn't explicitly say, I want you to go do shit, unless you, like, ask him if you can help, or whatever, like yourself, which is interesting. Nines, on the other hand, I'd say Nines uses you as a, not as a stepping stone per se, but as a device to get some stuff done. Oh, of course, I wasn't counting the Thin Bloods, actually. Those guys are alright. Jack's alright, yeah. Jack still wants stuff, but again, there's no saying that people don't want things in this game, because again, people are well written. It's very rare, like, in a setting, I think, where you get characters who are just happy, they're just beacons of goodness, who don't want anything for themselves, and they only want to help, which is very, very, very rare. Everybody has their own wants and desires, and vampires are no different. And well-written characters should be like that, really. Mercurio and Bucket are like bros for life, basically. If you're nice to Bucket and he's just like, dude, just fucking nope your way out of town, man, it's all good. Like, Bucket is like super sarcastic. Like, that's the one thing that's fun about Bucket. He's like mega sarcastic, but he secretly loves it when you ask questions. He was like, and you're like, can I ask you some questions about the sarcophagus or about us as a species? And he's like, absolutely. And he lights, his little eyes light up, and he's very happy. And he's like, oh, someone wants to ask me stuff. Alright, anyway. Yeah, that's helped me out before, so where do I start?
One of our boys' ghouls, name's Paul, lives nearby in the Skyline Apartments. Been a stranger lately. Looked like death last time he was here. He said he didn't get bit, but maybe you can get more info out of him.
I'll go check it out.
Wait, if Paul's not talking, you might want to start questioning the homeless pop. So many have been dying lately that it takes the city a few days to pick up the bodies.
Sounds like a barrel of laughs. I'll get to it. It's Nance.
You showed up. Good. Here's what I gotta tell you. And so you know, I don't lecture, I don't rap, I'm no bureaucrat. I'm just a guy out of nowhere came to be involved in something 500 times bigger than you and me.
So Nines is another one of those very obvious, extremely charismatic, smooth-talking peeps, I think. Who can make you believe that you're doing what you want because you want to do it, as opposed to what he wants you to do. They're basically like, him and the Prince are two polar extremes in terms of how the charisma works. The Prince basically has to demand what you want. Nines talks in such a way you don't even think he's asking you what stuff like that. You just want to do it because, you know, Nines is cool, man. More or less everyone is using you in some way, shape or form. For various things. There's, like I said, there's very few characters. There's a fair few human characters who are not, interestingly. Go on.
You got a right to know the score. The Camarilla, this is the short of it. They operate a lot like a pyramid scheme. There's a bunch of these old timers at the top with God only knows what plots in mind.
I love
They
pyramid
lose their
schemes.
Power, they die. They sired more to carry out their
No, wait, it's the opposite of that.
Looking for a little power, then those kindred sired for their own schemes.
You ever heard of
So
Avon
on
Catalogue?
and on. It hurts my head just thinking about the mess. And it works out to is this. Only a few people at the top have any real power.
I don't know, Gen 7 fledglings pretty spicy, but, you know. Aren't you part of the Camarilla?
Them's fighting words, maybe. But you're young and stupid, so I won't make an example out of you.
Nox tries,
Camarilla
yeah.
claims all of
We
us
proved him
are
wrong this
even if
playthrough.
We don't want to be, which is of course, the biggest load of horseshit a man ever heard.
I'd say Deb is either a vampire or ghoul. I say she knows too much to be not one of the two, I'd say. I mean, she runs a night radio. She very well could be a vampire. I think it's more likely she's a ghoul, but yeah, the Andre thing is so funny. After Andre's like, "We will end the world and suck out all the brains of everyone who is," she's like, "That's really nice, thanks. I guess I'm gonna go on a quick break because I need a coffee." By coffee, that's spoilers for shit. I need to tell someone about that. I like the thought that she's telling Isaac, maybe. So what's all this about? I still don't get it.
I learned the way of this world during the Depression. A bunch of old rich bastards screwed the country. But did they suffer? No. The little people suffered. You can't trust the people at the top. The world would be a better place without them. All you can do is get a group of people together who aren't assholes. Find a place to put your feet up and make some examples of the quote-unquote elite to keep the rest the hell out. Everyone's an equal here. The same thing this country used to be about. That's what LA has been. An anarch-free state.
I can believe that Stanley Gimbel's somebody's ghoul. He's very, very kooky as well. He's very odd. Andres? Do Sabat tend to take ghouls? Not quite sure. There's some really funny fan art of like Andre shit talking on the telephone. It's really quite funny. He's like prank calling like various radio stations. He's just chilling out. An anarch-free state?
The Camarilla was kicked out on their ass a long time ago. We, the anarchs, didn't want to play their politics anymore. Now LaCroix and crew pop in like they never left? No goddamn way. Their laws don't apply to us.
Sounds like you're the prince of the anarchs.
No such thing. And again, newbie, don't throw those kind of words around lightly. You're risking a beatdown. I fought to keep LA free since I was embraced. Long time later, I'm one of the only ones left that hasn't bidded or switched sides. The most veteran soldier on the battlefield.
We were talking about this previously, actually. The prince sees you as an expendable free agent initially, and probably slowly comes to the horrible realization that you're very, very powerful, and he's like, shit, now what do we do? Not a fan of the prince, huh?
LaCroix represents everything I hate. The Camarilla, stuck-up aristocrats, rich businessmen, crooked politicians. The only place LaCroix belongs is in an urn.
The prince reminds me of Bobby Kotick. You ever tried meeting with the Camarilla?
I got their meeting right here.
At least he's... Oh no, at least he's got a bit of gun safety going on this time. Any advice you can give me?
Here's what I tell all the new blood. 1, you get careless, that blood will make you into a monster. But you rampage around here, you get put down. 2, don't kill when you feed. No reason to. In this city, there's lots of ways to slake the beast without leaving a trail of dead. 3, the Camarilla's full of shit. 4, watch your back, always. And lastly, learn how to fight. Because a speech ain't gonna save your ass when you're staring down the barrel of a shotgun.
Can you teach me how to fight nines? I like free XP.
After picking your ass up off the pavement back there, yeah, I can tell you don't even know the basics. Hold your hands up like this, and keep your body at an angle. Makes you harder to hit. Keep your thumbs out of your fists and put your weight into your punches.
How to fight 101 with nines, all of 5 seconds. Thanks, nines.
LA's the school of hard knocks, so keep your friends close and your enemies in a barbecue pit. Once you square things with LaCroix, don't give that son of a bitch the time of night. I got my eye on you, kid.
Alright. Hey.
What's up?
I'm looking for work.
There's this girl who's been making a lot of noise lately. It's a real pain in the ass. She's a ghoul of this one Toreador creep who disappeared.
What's her name?
Her name is Patty.
Patty.
She hangs out in the clubs downtown. She used to show up around here and act like she was everybody's best friend. It was all fun and games until her vampire sugar daddy stopped calling. Now she can't get her blood fixed and shit ain't so fun no more.
I reckon Nines at one point probably wasn't like this. I reckon he probably was really, really believing the stuff he was selling. I feel that, like, time probably changed that. I do owe. I'm just there's a couple of ways I could kill her, and I'm just thinking of the fun ways of doing it. But so doesn't she understand that he's gone?
Man, she's been told he was dead. She don't listen. Just ask again louder. Junkie. He's gonna make a scene and get us all some real heat.
Sounds like, what kind of heat you guys talking about?
Vampire hunters, man. You start doing stupid shit and breaking the Masquerade, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Trust me, hunters are the kind of trouble you don't want.
It's true. Imagine breaking into the HQ of the Hunters and having to deal with that mess. That'd be ridiculous. Alright, so the problem with Patty.
She's crossed the line. Only time that mouth ain't blabbing is when it's sucking vampire blood.
Dirty.
She's gotta disappear. Do this, and we'll keep it our little secret, you hear?
Alright.
Alright, have fun. I'd love to do this one myself, but I know her side. Just let me know when it's done.
Sure. If it gets us more experience and more experimentation time. A really burn, that's interesting. Never heard about that. Right, so we actually need some experience, so I kinda want blood boil before we do anything. So, what's the best way to get some experience somewhere? That's an easy one. We could go do Brother Canker, I suppose, actually. Yeah, I guess Brother Canker's probably the easiest way to get a little bit of experience. Let's go do that. What's my defenses at? Oof. Alright. This is going to be a tough one. Again, we're not using any weapons except Thaumaturgy. I mean, Thaumaturgy is pretty friggin' hench, but... Oh, I didn't speak to the lady. Oops. Oh yeah, we're not going to give Bill a heart attack this time. I felt really bad about that. Go Jezebel, yeah, we haven't... Yeah, no, we're going to do Jezebel in a minute.
What? Get away from me! Leave me alone!
Well, I just wanted to ask you about the horrible sickness that's been killing people. Ooh, ah!
Oh, you do? Well, I don't believe you. You're after my aluminum can.
I don't even know what aluminum is.
Well, you're not.
That's not a real thing.
Just get away.
That's not even a real thing. I love you just manipulate. Hey, remember me? I'm your friend from the homeless shelter. No, the one that isn't after your cans.
Ah, okay. All I know is that old Tin Can Bill, he's been jabbering about some kind of monster that took him somewhere and got him sick. And that's
one of the things that's fun about Heather. I like Heather's really interesting. It'd be cool if they changed her for like every single type of vamp you were. But I guess that'd have been very tricky to do probably with the time they had. So where's Tin Can Bill? Bill's precious. If anyone ever hurts Bill, I'm gonna have to kill them.
Well, you can usually find him down in his alleyway, just across from that bar over there.
Alright, thanks. Pardon me. Looking for Bill. I'm not taking your stuff. I'm looking for Bill. Oh, this truck that was magically here is gone. That's kind of handy. Hey, Bill.
Who's there, huh? Old Bill can't see too good these days. Is that you, Betty?
It's always Spawn. Yeah, we gotta wait for Spawn to finish.
You may as well get the hell out of here.
See you later, Al. Thanks, Bill. Whoosh. Who's that guy? That's Mr. Simmons. It's not Betty, Bill. I'm not Betty. Why does everyone call me Betty? Vandal call me Betty too. I heard you can tell me why everyone's getting sick.
Yeah, I might be able to.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, Pumpkin. Like, what the fuck? Why am I always Betty?
But I'm awful thirsty tonight, miss. Could you spare $5 for a man who's been down on his luck?
I love that you can stiff him the $5. I'm not gonna do that. Bill, here's your $5.
Thank you much. I'm going to have to go pick up some hooch.
Need some hooch?
For medicinal purposes, you know.
Oh, I mean, obviously. It sounds like you need it, though, frankly, but he sounds so ill.
Now,
Jesus.
I know you ain't going to believe old Bill, because I've been telling my friends and the cops.
Yeah, we could have killed him.
Since it happened.
Why can't we be celebrating?
People just say
Poor Bill.
that it's the hooch talking and nothing more.
That's alright, I believe you, Bill. Like, I believe in monsters and aliens and shit. I even bought David Duchovny's Sing, signed, sealed, and certified.
It was a monster, you see. Monster with his face all twisted and ugly. Teeth longer than your finger.
That's weird.
Eyes piss yellow and full of hate. I've never seen eyes like that before. Still giving me bad dreams.
Wait, did he run into Emmett Selk? Oh, what happened?
He grabbed me, threw me over his shoulder, took me to the bad place, the dark place. Oh, God, the smell. Worse than anything And then he bit me. My neck. Oh, God, it was horrible. Don't remember too much after that.
Man, poor Bill.
Blacked out and woke up here in my alley. Haven't been feeling too well since then.
Man, I wonder what happened if, like, you're, like, in the middle of doing this quest, right? And then suddenly, like, the fucking siren goes off and it's the time for the annual purge. And your vampire's like, what the fuck is going on? Crime is perfectly legal for the next 12 hours. And your vampire's like, fucking A. Let's go. Bill, I need you to tell me where the monster took you, Bill. I'm gonna go fuck him up for you. Oh man, this voice actor did a really good job.
Came up through the sewers, he did. Just around the corner there.
The healing church.
Go back to the bad place, friend.
Yeah, Bill suddenly explodes into a fucking wolf. Jesus Christ, Bill!
Don't let the monster come back and take me there.
Man, I wonder how well the fledgling would do against like Vicar Amelia or something. Vic is pretty hench. Probably be alright actually. Maybe it depends on the type of vamp you are. Bill Nye the Tin Can guy. Stay with me, Bill. Everything's gonna be fine. Oh no, Bill's got the look. Don't worry, Bill. Someone's gonna pay for this. No, Vicar doesn't like fire. Vicar doesn't like fire. No, I mean, the vampire versus Lady Maria would be fucking bummer because she like. I mean, she's basically like a vampire to begin with, and then she suddenly starts squirting fire everywhere. That's bad. Poor Bill. We're gonna have to rescue. We're gonna have to. Wait, did I get? Oh, yes. I can't do it. I can't. I won't be able to kill him with it. But hey, Samurai, welcome back, dude. How are you? Yeah, so we've kind of hyper focused this run, but we've done it now. Blood boil. One of the nastiest spells. Okay, what's the description? The target's blood is instantly heated to boiling, causing him to explode violently. Others nearby take blast damage from the explosion. That's a masquerade paddling. If you get caught doing that in public. It would, like, just the sheer idea of, like, having the misfortune of, like, trying to mug, like, I don't know, this particular Tremere. Like, you're like, hand over your cash, darling. And one of you suddenly rises into the sky and blows up. The other one, all his blood rockets out of his body. One of them just, like, his eyes and his mouth and his ears, all this blood flows out. Like, you're just like, oh my fucking god. Like, what a nightmare. That would probably get you a sanity roll. That would be... Yeah, a Tremere vampire would be a pretty terrifying mythos creature to run into as well. Yeah, not too bad, thank you, Samurai. Cluster headache's being a real bastard tonight, but otherwise alright. Oh no, it's Chunk's slightly strung up brother.
On your way down here, did you? Following the smell of entrails,
The voice acting in this game is great, actually, just in general.
You little bloodsucker.
Except for Carson.
Lord in my kingdom.
I mean, Carson gets points for trying, I guess. He's crazy, man. He's crazy. Alright, Carson. You go back in your box, dude. Who the hell are you?
Brother Canker, they call me. High Lord in
Subtitles
the
covering his,
halls of the dead. Look around you. The blood. The bloated bodies, the maggot-ridden mortal shells. These are the signs, the coming of a new age.
It's kind of funny because I know why they've framed it like this, because they want you to see the crazy shit above him. Problem is, it just makes Brother Canker look kind of tiny. Like, Brother Canker's like 4 foot of fury over here. He's like, I am the diseased bishop. You're like, alright. Did they let you out of, like, did they let you out of school earlier, Brother Canker? What's going on, man? Like, what are you doing down there? The hell are you talking about?
The doors have been opened, the seals broken, and the final steps into the abyss, the terrible mysteries of the ninth circle.
He does seem like a Nurgle worshipper, doesn't he? Do you reckon we should, like, put him in the bin for being a weirdo? Yeah, literally noble. Like, could you imagine the sheer horror of, like, mugging the wrong person? Like, it always makes me laugh in Skyrim. Give me your money or your life. And you're like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? You probably picked a fight with their most heavily armed asshole you could find. Even if you didn't realize I'm the chosen one, TM. Like, look at me. Look what I'm wearing. Are you insane? Ken's driver license added by unofficial patch can be found in Grout's mansion. Oh really? That's super cool. I never realized that. That's awesome. I'll have to keep an eye out for it when we see it. Why are you feeding on the homeless?
They are the weak, sick, hopeless. I bring them a new purpose. They are the vessels of darkness, carrying the diseased truth in their veins.
Oh, do you mean one of the bombing mods are? Yeah, normally probably not in that case. I saw the trailer with the little Nurglings, like, for Warhammer 3. They look so happy. Like, those guys fucking love their job. Like, they're all tiny, and they, like, zoom all over each other, and they just go, woo! And they just run at people. Like, I love them. They're so happy. What a bunch of heroes. Darkness. The hell is going on here, Brother Canker?
The brotherhood of the ninth circle. The darkest dawn is almost upon us. Come, join us in these last nights, spreading our disease upon the earth, sharing this unholy communion with our human herd.
Yes. One of the, I forget which line it is, one of them makes him go, alright, what's going on?
Come,
might be this one.
the disciples who have gathered here, floating in their own putrescence. I will show you the mysteries of our brotherhood as I feed on your flesh.
The funny thing is, if you just wait for a little bit, he just looks really sour. He's like really polite. He's like, I will feast on your flesh. Oh, did you want to say something? Like, no. I'm just taking a breather a sec. Wait, I've got something for this. Come get some, brother. Give me your blood, fool. But you can't take it because he's a schlampire. You can blood boil him. Oh, it actually does return the blood to us. Okay, I was wondering. Vampires are fairly resistant to Thaumaturgy. I guess for balance reasons, but... Ouchie. Should probably shield myself, really. Canker would be Dutch for cancer. Yeah. I mean, canker sores are particular unpleasantness, for example. He's giving me the slapsies, which is basically illegal. Right, you puke all your blood out and think about what you've done. In the fucking bin with you, mate. think, is Brother Canker your first, like, mini-boss vampire fight? I think he is, actually. He did get Chunk. No, it's okay. Chunk's fine. That's just Chunk's, like, twin brother. Lump. It's Officer Lump. Then we got Officer Bump, who's in Vivi's club. Delicious ratties. Yeah, the Cohesion doesn't count. I guess the Cohesion's a mini boss, but rather than I suppose I guess we could count that. Whee. Piss. Poor Jeremy's. Our bomb is no longer super squeaky this run, which is a bit sad. I liked it when we had a big squeaky bum. Jeremy's. Nice. We avenged Bill. Success. I have 1 experience. What am I gonna do with Patty? I kind of want to blow her up, guys. I kind of want to take her out to the back alley, then fill her blood with hot, boiling, like, you know, bloodness, and then levitate her into the air until she blows up in a spectacular, gory fashion. How's that sound? I think that sounds acceptable. Oh, you mean Pisha? I was tempted to give it a Pisha, but how often do we get the actual opportunity to blood boil someone? What? You should what?
No.
We never know what she should do. It's a mystery. Do it on a local and reload, but you want to see what it looks like. Alright. It's basically just fucking horrific. That's kind of like, you hear like until you get like blood boil. Like some of the characters talk about the Tremere and they're like, yeah, the Tremere are fucking scary and kind of nasty, but you know, we don't trust the Tremere because they're scary powers and stuff. And you're like, well, it can't be that bad, can it? Spoilers. Yeah, it probably can. Oh yeah, I kind of wonder how, like we were talking about this the other day, how Kane would fare in a straight up Barney with some of the Bloodlines vampires. We'll do this one first. We'll do the skyline. I'll do here, and then I'll do. No, we'll do this one because we can do 2 at once. Huh? Kane would be terrifying. I feel that like Blood Omen 1 Kane would be quite tough, but doable. Like he's still human enough at that point that I think you could do a lot of damage to him. I think Soul Reaver Kane is just terrifying. I know they changed one of the cutscenes for Soul Reaver 2, but like, pretty sure every time you basically have a little scrap with him as like Raziel, he's just fucking around. The mace, the mace, the mace. Please help me, kind sir. Just gonna get a drink a second, folks. Got myself a ginger beer that I had in the fridge. Oh, I got a horrible headache. I'm gonna treat myself. You can show Patty the ID? Really? Okay, that we gotta try. That we gotta try. I mean, yeah, I mean, I'd say late Vampire Kane would just be absolutely fucking terrifying. Like, he's pretty out there with, like, his crazy skills and stuff. I mean, he's like a Samishi, you know, like, in like a lot of the powers he's got. Alright, you can... Yeah. Cheers, bro. Appreciate that. Have a can of dank stank, it'll calm you down. Alright. Fucking can, really? Defiance Kane's basically invincible, yeah. I'd say any, like, from Soul River onwards, really. It's Blood Omen 1 and Blood Omen 2, you'd probably be, like, not, like, okay, but, like, reasonable. Ah, this is Simon Milligan's apartment, right? We don't need to be in here yet. Here's a question about game publishing. So a lot of publishers release early review copies to influencers. Now the reason of this is that influencers will increase hype and excitement in sales. In fandoms, however, I found this also encourages the idea that certain YouTubers, streamers, etc. are more legitimate and they're more deserving fans, which leads to a certain favour of gatekeeping. Should you disagree with them? I was curious if everyone else shares that opinion. It depends, I think. I actually think this is an interesting one. Like, you need to give out review copies for your products, right? That's pretty much a given. If you want reviews, which most publishers do, and most consumers want reviews of some sort, like us as the I'd say fanatics. What's the right word? As the hobbyists, as the people involved in gaming. I mean, everyone here is involved in gaming enough that they're in a stream about a video game, right? Those of us who are in the hobby probably don't need reviews that much. Like, you generally know if something comes out that you like, right? You might see a quick YouTube trailer on it, or a bit of gameplay, or maybe, you know, Let's Play or something, you know. You know roughly what you like and what you don't. But for a lot of people out there, like, who don't know, who aren't crazy hobbyists like us, probably need those reviews more than off. And I think it's important that the right people get those copies. Now, I think the line between legitimate outlet who needs a review copy and fan has, like, pretty blurred over the years. I mean, it depends what you class as a journalist at this point, I guess. Ooh, free shit. We'll start to trap. Yeah, I guess it depends on what you count as a journalist. Like, for example, I've had review copies of stuff, right? I've had a fair few review copies of stuff I've never published reviews for, because either the terms and conditions that come alongside it are not to my liking, or like, I don't know, I tried it a little bit, but not enough to sort of care enough to do a review for it, or sometimes I did do a review for it, and I've done videos on them, in it. So, I mean, like, you get people of my level who even get review copies of stuff sometimes. I got offered a review copy for... I mean, the famous one is that I got offered a review copy for Resi 6. Well, it's actually Monster Hunter Tri and Resident Evil 6, I believe, is they offered me copies for. And I rather snidely replied that I didn't want the Resident Evil 6 one, and they asked me why, and I said because it was dump. I was a bit more polite than that, but Capcom didn't take that too well, and that was the last of that, so... They didn't even give me the key for Tri after all that, which is a bit sad. They didn't appreciate that. Mr. Milton.
Mr. Milton.
We heard the answer machine.
And I do hope you realize that we're still on for tonight.
We heard this in the thing.
Meet me at the agreed upon location across from the bar by the underpass. Bring your associate, Mr. Durbin, as it is a two-man job that I'm proposing. With any luck, the two of you are already on your way, and I shall see you soon. Goodbye.
The tricky thing with, I'd say, the tricky thing with quote influencers. So let's call them YouTubers for the sake of it, right? For the sake of argument. YouTubers and streamers. Let's just call them YouTubers for the sake of argument, because it's easier. Wait, someone died in here? God damn it. The tricky thing is, not all of them are qualified to give decent reviews. That's the thing, and I think that's what can make things a bit tricky. Like, love them or loathe them, like, a lot of game reviewers have been doing it for a while and do know their stuff fairly well. Is there an item under the couch? No, it does look kind of mucky, though. Need to get my rumber out here. Big plastic cartridges into things. My favourite one was, shit, we've lost the code wheel. We can't play Indiana Jones tonight. Can we just guess the puzzle? Nah, it's not that kind of puzzle. Shit, where did we leave the code wheel? Fuck, I don't know. Does anyone have a photocopy of the wheel? No. Does your mate have a copy of the wheel? Maybe they can use theirs? Oh, fuck it. I'll just play Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles instead. Wait, you want me to read page 16, line 42? Oh, for fuck's sake, come on. Just let me play, man. Ugh. Yeah, the tricky thing about what can happen, I think. This place is Grublu. What can happen with influencers getting copies of codes and stuff? Ow! Vampire just gets a concussion because it drops a fucking grate on the head. Bonk. I think you get some parts of the fandom get quite jealous. They're like, oh, this fucker gets to play it early. Why don't we? Why do they treat them differently? Why don't they treat them differently? And in reality, if it comes down to them wanting a review, then yeah, they are treating them differently because they want a fucking review. But they expect something out of them. It's kind of a two-way street. I love the loading cassettes. Die, rewind the tape, be sad. This is a nice room. I think that's supposed to be Lilith. That's kind of weird. One of these bathrooms has a book in it, I think. I don't know, I don't like bringing up that particular point because so many people dismiss it as you're just sour you didn't get an early copy, which is emphatically not true. I'm not a developer or journalist or anyone with any credibility to tell when something is objectively good. That's also what we're getting to. The tricky thing is, lots and lots of people who probably aren't qualified, quote quote, with the word qualified around, to be able to do stuff now. Ah, shit, Paul dead. Rip Paul. I can shove him though. Come on, Paul! You will live! You will live! Oh god, I'm stuck on Paul. Eh. Yeah, we rolled him over. I think he's gonna be okay, guy. Oh no, wait, no. Come on, Paul. I can do CPR. No, wait, I can't breathe. Shit, I need a human in here. I haven't learned how to spend blood points to make myself breathe yet. I didn't have a sire, I'm sorry, Paul. I didn't have a sire, I don't know how to do it. I also can't make my vagina work anymore. Shit. I need to find a vampire who can teach me these things. Urgh! Fuck. Alright, well, Paul's still dead then. My bad. Oh no! I've gotten stuck on Paul! Urgh! Oh god, I'm inside Paul. We might have to no-clip out of Paul. I might have got stuck on him. Why do I always do this? Oop. Oh no! Oh no! Success. It's why enabling the console for Vampire is very important.
Hi, Paul. It's Hannah. Just calling to see how you are. I hope I didn't give you what I've got. I feel like crap. Actually, I need to ask you a favor. Could you pick me up some cold medicine at the store? I hate to bother you, but I can't seem to get out of bed. The code on my door is 1203. Hey, listen, I had a really good time the other night. Maybe we could do it again sometime. Sorry, I'm rambling. Okay, bye.
Paul might have had a really good time overnight. We can't tell though because he's fucking dead. This part is mega depressing. Paul's bedroom's actually surprisingly nice. He's got a nice setup. Look at this. Paul's got a fucking, like, surround sound, like, bass thing here. He's got loads of CDs, that's nice. He's got a vagina box. Fucking vampire. And a VCR, you know, it's all pretty good. His bathroom's kind of nice. His toilet's clean. I'm gonna clean up for Paul. There we go. Oh, can you, Tafufa? That's kind of cute. Let's celebrate again. I don't know if you can actually get in her apartment by going the crab way. I'm not sure. We'll try going in the crab way. I think it's locked. Oh, no. Yeah. Damn it, Hannah. Why did you practice safety and lock your vents? It's not like there'll be a fucking creepy vampire going through your vents. Honestly, going up to Strauss and asking him how to make your vagina work again would be so funny. Like, just the conversation alone would be hilarious, I think. Hello, neonate. How may I be of assistance? Max, I don't know who else to turn to. Like, you're basically my vampire dad at this point. Right. So, I need to go undercover. Right. And I need certain bits of myself that don't work anymore to work. I see. Like, just slowly but surely Max comes to the horrible dread that you're about to ask him something. Would be really funny. Yeah, the security guard is like a super gribbler. That's probably why she's found out. And this place is really nice, except for the flames. I wonder if that can hurt you. Haha! I'm immune to your fire, pitiful flames. Not too sure. Nice. Out of interest, Noble, why are you asking? Is the subreddit on fire again? Are people getting a bit like upset about various bits and bobs, or is it more of a general discussion about like what should we do with influencers and review copies? Because review copies have long been a long-standing gribble, but in the sort of video gaming industry, I think, like the whole, like no one. It's a weird one, right? No one really gives a shit. Like if a book reviewer receives a review copy of a book, because books are £3. But when it starts, like, when you start getting to games, I think people are like get more annoyed with it, I guess. Especially for those who think they're not deserving or don't normally review stuff, still manage to get a copy. The bigger, more annoying one, I'll do you a better one. What I really dislike is when I kickstart a game, and about 3 weeks before the game comes out, I get an email which says, "Hello, we're from this PR. Here is a code for this game that was kickstarted." And you're like, why have I got my key as a member of the press, so to speak, before the fucking Kickstarter? And I really don't like that. I think if you kickstart a thing, the very first people who get keys should be the Kickstarter people. Personally. No, that's probably very true actually, Emma, yeah.
Paul, is that... Hey, you're not Paul. Who are you?
I mean, I got stuck on Paul.
What are you doing in here?
I probably smell like Paul at this point. I mean, I was literally jammed in Paul for like 3 minutes. I actually love the idea that Maxwell just like, he takes it very seriously. He's like, so you need your vagina to work. I have something for this. And he like rummages through some books and he's like, yes, here we go. One chapter down here. Don't worry, Neonate, I've got something for this. And the old vampire's also somewhat mortified, like, just like, make this end. Like, no, don't worry. There's a book around here somewhere. I'll ask my colleagues for you. No, Max, it's okay. No, hold on, let me get the electronic communication device. Hello, is that Stephen? Stephen is Max. Yes, Maximilian Strauss. I have a question for you. And you're like, oh no, please, Max, stop, for fuck's sake. Yeah, Edge is apparently still really solid, but there's a vampire ritual for making your hair grow. Max needs some of that. Hey, I'm a doctor. I guess I'm a doctor. Wait, I said I was a doctor last time. I'm a friend of Paul's. This time I'm a friend of Paul's. He wanted to come around and check up on you. How you doing?
He did? That's so sweet.
Yeah, the sin bin owner on the other end of the phone.
Nice
what can I do to you, honey?
Okay with
Shut it, you slag. Not you, Hannah. Sorry, I meant the sin bin guy. He's a slag. Yeah, sure. You sound pretty sick, Hannah. Are you alright? You got a severe case of the blue veins.
I don't really know. I've taken all kinds of medicine, but I can't seem to get rid of it. I feel like I got a fever and a sore throat. I'm real weak. Can't seem to get out of bed. What day is it? I can't remember.
I actually don't like. That's the thing, Wolf Soul. I wonder if the fledgling would actually know how to do basic stuff like that. I don't know if it's stuff that's inherent to vamps by default, or normally their sire would teach them. I'm not sure if we call them like. Is that vampire caitiff? Technically without sire, or was caitiff without clan? I kind of forget. Dad, we're dadless. That's why we got to find new dads. We got Jack as a dad. We got Beckett as a dad. We need to just find dads. How many dads can we have? I don't mean like creepy kind of dads either. That sounds pretty bad, Hannah. Where did you get it?
Well, I think I got sick from one of my clients. I was feeling fine until I saw her a few days ago.
Who was this client, Hannah?
She was just a woman who called. She found my ad in the newspaper. Usually only do business with referrals.
Yeah, Thin Bloods in V5 are really cool, aren't they? They can do some really spooky stuff. That's why I was wondering what they're going to do with Bloodlines too, because they said you started out as a Thin Blood, then you end up basically becoming a full-fledged clan, which implies Diablerie, I guess. Thing is, unless they change Diablerie for V5, like, wouldn't that mar your soul, or your aura, for like a year? So every fucker around would know you've been doing it? What can you tell me about this woman, Hannah? It's really important.
Her name was Jezebel. Jezebel Locke. I'm usually not too good with names, you know, but hers was so strange. Can't seem to get it out of my head.
Yeah, Jezebel Locke sounds like she runs a Tumblr. Jesus. It's a Tumblr for Sherlock fanfiction. Anything else you could tell me about her? Anything at all? Like, did she have pointy teeth?
Yeah, I mean, I think so. To tell you the truth, I don't really remember a whole lot about that night, you know. Everything's a little blurry, you know. I mean, I'm not usually, you know, into women, but I remember feeling so attracted to her. I thought she was the most beautiful woman I'd ever seen. Well, the next thing that's clear is when I woke up the next morning. I haven't been feeling too well since then. To tell you the truth, I have other friends who've worked with her, and they're not doing so hot either, you know?
Oh man, poor Hannah. I love that you can just be like, Hannah, I hate to tell you this, but Paul's dead as well. Just your last moments to be as miserable as possible. Where'd you meet her, Hannah? Where's Jezebel?
She had a room at the Empire Hotel. I can't remember the number. Hey, are you sure that Paul's okay? He's not sick, is he?
Nah, Paul's fine, Hannah. Don't worry about it. He's alright.
Good. He's a nice guy. I hope he calls me again sometime.
I'm sure he will, Hannah.
I hope so. I really do.
I love that she's still alive. He'd be like, rest in peace, Hannah. I'm not dead. Rest in peace, Hannah. I'll go take care of Jezebel. Can you please get me a doctor? Godspeed. Oh, no, she did. Rip. Right. Let's go sort this Jezebel out, shall we? We've got 2 experience points. Bing. Yeah, Noble, like, the vampire's just like, gonna find myself at McDonald's. Why? So I can throw up in fucking sheer embarrassment. I'm getting better! Bonk. Can you not make her your ghoul? I don't know. It could be implied that she's too far gone. I don't know. Pervert. I know what you did. Prick. Yeah, you have to get. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. We take the piss a little bit, but yeah, the game does it. I think the game does a very good job of like getting you ingrained and engrossed in the world. I love that this guy has a unique motto. I have no idea why. It's so weird. Also, he reminds me of the "You have invitation" man from the Giovanni Crossline. Invitation? Now we're actually not a horrible, smelly vampire goblin. We can actually... Madam, your bum's showing. Yeah! This is a cool dance floor here. Best girl returns to GG Strive. I saw Biken's coming back, right? Yeah, that's great news.
Not today.
What's the have, bro? I'm impressed you can sing while dancing like that, to be honest.
Buy a watch.
Buy a watch. I love that you're just dancing, and then people come to heckle you. Yeah, I heard they're going to put the dance in Bloodlines too. I'll scream. The fact that the dance isn't in, Out of the way. The fact that the dance isn't in, Blood Hunt was a fucking crime. There's loads of dances you could unlock in Blood Hunt, but you couldn't get that one. I was just like, come on, man. That seems like an obvious one.
Yes? May I help you?
Is there a guest named here? Jezebel Locke. She runs the Sherlock fanfiction club.
Yes. Miss Locke is one of our more, popular guests. Why do you ask?
Because I need her to sign my 6,000 page Sherlock fanfiction where Sherlock and Watson bang every page.
I can't do that. It's against hotel policy.
What, to sign it, or...? But I'm a friend of hers. On a surprise visit to get her to sign it.
I see. Well, in that case, perhaps I can make an exception. Here's the key to her suite. Have a nice evening.
Thanks. Bing. The dragon riding game. Oh, Clyker mentioned it briefly. I didn't pay too much attention about it, but other than he said it was kind of glitchy. I haven't really paid much attention to those. This is Boris's way? Oh, I guess it opens this bit as well. Weird. Guess we'll deal with Boris. That was awkward.
Surfside Diner dead after the attempts by the would-be robbers were thwarted.
Rude.
Diner patron turned vigilante. Witnesses saw the vigilante run from the diner after they were alerted by the sound of gunfire inside. Police have stated that vigilantism will not be tolerated and that the party responsible will be prosecuted to the full extent of the law. A recent outbreak of several highly contagious diseases in downtown Los Angeles has CDC officials concerned Los Angeles may be a hot zone for a deadly new type of communicable virus. Local hospitals
man's very upset his friend's dead.
Increase in the amount of patients with severe respiratory illness, and many doctors say they may be ill-equipped to handle the surging number of new cases. The Center for Disease Control
Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it.
Immediately if they exhibit symptoms that include fever, hacking cough, nausea, rashes or sores, painful discharges, or sudden sustained bleeding.
I'm not sure this counts as a Masquerade violation or just a Masquerade, like, just sweep it under the rug job. Is everyone dead? I guess everyone's dead. I worked it around nicely. Where's Dimitri? Shit, did I kill him already? Do we bother talking to him? I guess we'll just threaten him, then blow him up. That's funny that way. What?
Shut was me. What the hell do you think you're doing?
Oh, Venus sent me to talk and to murder you.
Is that right?
That's right. She wants the club. Hand it over the deed, or else I will make your organs reach the ceiling.
You will get nothing from me. Go tell that bitch she can pack up little club. Her name is coming off it. Get the hell out
Good
of
old
here.
broken
Ashley.
Russian.
Go.
No, Demi, I didn't blow you up. It's fine, dude. You're okay. That you will call off this debt. You want to. Yeah, I could threaten him like that, but it's far funnier just to murder him. Maybe you heard me. Maybe you misheard me. Call off the debt now. Oh, my mistake. Yeah, go figure. You can make them go pretty high. Neat. Almost got him to the ceiling. I thought that was pretty impressive. I'll have your blood, please. Thanks.
Lewd.
Broken Russian is hilarious. Oh, that's all that problem. No, he's from cleanup crew. What the fuck? Bing. It's like a bomb went off in that man's gubbins. I actually don't have a huge amount of health. I might have to do a quick blood heal. Hey.
Oh, yeah. Who do we have here? Are you a believer, little morsel?
Everyone talks the same way from
Have you come for the kind
Bishop
of
Vic's little club of weirdness.
only Jezebel can give.
They drop an arm. Oh, that's really handy. So you can actually steal an arm each time. Oh, that's good. In case you lose one, I suppose. I take it your Jezebel look. What's the right word? Empress of the Sherlock and Watson fan club.
Yes, I am Jezebel. And I have such things to show you, little morsel.
I'm not a chicken.
Such beautiful, dirty little things.
I don't like she's like...
Won't you come into my parlor?
I don't like the fact she's trying to eat me. Brr, what the fuck's going on around here?
Oh, you cannot escape me, little morsel. One way or another, you and I will intertwine our beings on the way into the ninth
I've heard really positive things, Lorella, yeah. Is it fun?
Send you forth, full of the sweet sickness I carry.
That's pretty dirty. Let me guess. You're with the Brotherhood of the Ninth Circle. You see, I've already met a friend of yours. His name was... I don't know, like Brother Crappy or something.
Yes, I follow the path of the Ninth Circle. Come and join the enlightened, indulging your animal instincts until both kind and kindred lie spent upon the altar. Desire will be our truth, desire and the death that follows.
Oh, that sounds pretty weird. Yeah, you gotta stop this, Jezebel. You're endangering the Masquerade. Like, I don't feel that Carrie will give a shit about that. She just wants to experiment on people with Thaumaturgy. So, what are you doing exactly with all this?
I cannot control my hunger any longer. Come.
Gross.
The truth will be shown to you as I drink the blood from your twice.
Oh, people like when you're on Twitter. Ah, right, okay.
Oh, it will be ecstasy. Oh, ecstasy, little morsel. Sweet ecstasy.
Do you reckon I look like a chicken drumstick to her? I think I must do. Get ready to see Brother Canker in hell.
Hey, stop right there.
Stop right there. Oh my god, she's got a gun! This is all. Dong. Boom. These vamps are probably the hardest ones to deal with because they take such reduced damage. But I think we can make this work. Dong. Stop right there. Alright. That's pretty weird. Can't catch me. Ooh, a book. Hey, I think I net gained on my blood here. That worked. What are the big AoE classes aside from Black Mage and Summoner? Big AoE classes? Wait, she wants my serotonin? Or we want her serotonin? Vampires took bullets as bashing damage instead of lethal. Oh, really? That's kind of handy.
Lewd.
Probably makes it a bit safer for them. Dice Like Blues, thank you very much. Thank you for the whole year of support. That's friggin' awesome of you. Thank you so much. Thank you kindly. I just unlocked my level 90 warrior skill earlier today. That was pretty fun. Very big boom on that. Christmashy. You've been fighting the Q boss. Yeah, Q Extreme. Yeah, the Q's really bad. Bad times. Buy a watch. I refuse! I'll just steal yours. Was the sequel to this any good? Dunno, didn't come out.
I knew you'd talk to me. I swear you were all like totally drawn to me. I'm surprised I don't know you. I usually meet all the LA vampires out on the scene. Not a lot of you out tonight, which is weird, because I don't know of any parties going on.
Vampires, huh?
No, come on. It's totally cool. I'm Patty. Seriously, everyone knows me. Besides, I just wanted to ask you if you've seen
Everyone knows
someone.
Patty. Oh, okay. Okay, who's that?
His name is Kent Allen Ryan. He's a toy.
Oh wait, where am I gonna
really good looking, dresses
where am I gonna show
really
the thingy?
well, like all
instead?
Prada usually.
Shit, when did I last save?
Oh, well, he's pretty powerful. He's probably like too far behind the scenes for you to know about him. Maybe you know some of the people who work for him.
Alright, I gotta go.
No, don't go. I really need to find him. Really.
No.
Maybe you can ask around.
Say goodbye.
Oh, look. I haven't seen him in days. He said he'd come see me again. He promised. I might age. He promised I wouldn't get thirsty.
Get away from me.
Well, fine. You're just some ugly fledgling bitch. I've hung out with way more powerful vampires than you'll ever know. I wouldn't drink your gutter blood if you were the last vampire
Rude.
on Earth.
Keep your voice down before I rip out your larynx. Yeah, now we can't talk to her again. When was the last save? That one. I think I saved on the way out. Yeah, I did. Yeah. That's cool. Because I want to try the thing with Grout and the ID, if we can do that. That Burn mentioned earlier. If that doesn't work, or I can't get that working, then we'll just blow her up. Blow her up first. I can't blow her up inside the club, I don't think. I think it's Elysium, isn't it? I'm surprised there is no option to, like, suggest it. Oh no, it's a Masquerade. So I could just go like, hey Patty, fuck you! Huh. I only lost 1 humanity for that. Score. Mission solved. What a shame. He was a good man. Hey.
There you are. Finished yet?
Oh, stop. Wait, what? No, we've only just started. Oh. Let's talk in your orifice again.
What?
What? I said let's talk in your orifice.
Yeah, I can't hear you. Let's talk in my office.
Alright. That poor bartender just got wrecked. Is that the booby,
I
mate?
don't see enough sitting out there. 1, 2, 3. Shots, people. 1, 2.
Venus, be quiet.
3. Shots, people.
Dead.
That Boris's blood? Guess we're partners then. If you only knew what I
Bell
do over
theory?
the
What do you
years
mean?
to keep this place open. Tell you what, partner. Come in every few days and I'll give you your cut. Here's tonight. I've got some money to make us. I'll hold your share of the profits. Don't forget to drop by and scoop them up once in a while,
Alright, sounds good, Venus.
If I don't see a sea of arses moving in the next 20 seconds, you're all get out of your seats and onto that floor, you wankers!
Points for effort on the accent. Points for effort. Whatever. Right. So, do we go into Strauss yet, or? Oh no, we need to go talk to Damsel first, don't we? And then
Nice
go do
night out, huh?
Nice night out.
Good evening to you all.
Good evening. Money 100. I'm not sure if it affects. It's only the ones that it's only the ones with actual physics on though. I think that affects. Got to get the right type of wobbly boob as opposed to just static boob. I don't see enough sinning out there. Right. I know, I agree completely, dude. Right, let's go see if we can deal with Bishop Vic. I've got 8 experience now. Well, now we're done with Thaumaturgy. I guess I should probably just bump up my defenses. I guess that's probably the most important thing next to do. Like, make sure we don't get horribly, horribly wrecked. Kenny keeps talking. It's the CDC popes. I always wondered what it was at first. It's these guys. Bonk. Hello, new dude. Stop, damsel.
Ugh, Ken.
So about Paul, he's dead. Like, quite a few days. He got the gribble.
We told him to burn the blood and go to the hospital. Said he thought he'd get over it. Kind of stubborn that way. Just proves the plague bearer's gotta be found.
Well, do you recognize this symbol?
Yeah, I've seen this. Pretty sure I've seen it around here somewhere. One of the buildings, I think.
No, I'll go look for it. Thanks, Devil. Right, Bishop Vic's gonna be interesting. I don't know how this is gonna go. Because we can do range damage to him, but he's got celerity, so that's gonna be tricky. Bishop Vic's probably one of the nastier earlier fights, I think. Yeah, I think getting more defense is probably gonna be the key here. But the key is whether we want to get, like... I guess it's only 4 points. Everything else is more expensive than normal. It's the only hazard. We're gonna need some points in like security and stealth and stuff probably as well. I think for now putting that gives us bashing and lethal. I can probably dodge for now. Just give us a bit more defense. I mean, in theory, if we just bumped up all of our defenses like like really, really high, do some interesting stuff. I love that the headquarters is like right next to Strauss's house. I find that quite funny. It's Enlightened guy. He's like, are you Enlightened, sister?
What's up, sister? You enlightened?
Maybe. What's it to you?
I see. Welcome to the Brotherhood. The bishop will see you
There's a
upstairs.
Badu that follows carrier on the small bell. That's actually pretty funny. Bong! Bong! I love he's got a beeper. Can't get into the cult room unless the man beeps you in at reception. Who'd have thought that LA has loads of these like rotting houses all over it?
Hey, did you get summoned? You're going upstairs to see the bishop.
This is why, kids, you don't like go get like, I don't know, a shitload of Billy and then like do it before you try and talk to people. What are you talking about?
You're new to the Brotherhood, huh? Just got enlightened. I've been here a few days. When the bishop wants to see you, you'll be summoned, and then you go up these stairs up to the temple.
It's not much of a temple. It's just a crappy room with zombies in it. What goes on up there in the temple?
I don't know. I mean, I hear things, but I haven't been summoned. I had a friend snuck up there a few days ago. Said she saw things, bad things. Yeah.
Well, what does she say? Bad things could describe a lot of stuff. I mean, there could be a really grotty toilet up there.
Blood. She said, blood everywhere.
I happen to love blood.
She saw a few of the summoned, tried to talk to them, but they just stared at her with these
I'm not sure if she's supposed to be like really scared or just high as a kite.
No, one of them
maybe both.
Started reaching for her, and she ran away.
You sound scared.
Yeah. I know. The bishop said we have to shed our earthly fears on our journey to the ninth circle. But I'm scared to go upstairs. I just want to go home. You know, I want to go home.
Maybe she should just go home. Yeah. I love that you can just bite her. That just seems a bit mean after all that. Hey, Kiko, thanks for the raid, dude. Oh, someone just coughed in the background there. Quiet, you zombie. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Thank you for the raid, Kiko. How did your stream go? You ain't gonna worry about the bishop anymore, because I'm gonna, like, make him, you know, explode.
Please, I want to go home.
I like to think she gets to go home. Hey, Kev. Hey, Alice. Right, this is gonna be a bit tricky. Do I actually want to blood strike these guys? What happens if I get the blood back? Is it safe? I might try and run through as best I can. Nah! No eating me! That's illegal. So we're doing a challenge run, essentially, where... okay, can I get... I'm not trying not to attack, but I might have to here. Okay, cool. Right, once I get past the initial zombie barrage, we should be alright, I think. There we go. Let's go that way, and then this way. Past this one, jump over that guy's head. I guess it is a challenge in a way, that not using anything but Thaumaturgy, because, like, for example, using melee here would make life a bit easier, but... I'm gonna use this fine lady to get my blood back. Should be enough. Nice. Right, here we go.
Welcome, sister.
We're trying to make custom character with pacifism. Oh, was that in Streets of Rouge?
Are you searching for something? Do you seek the truth? Well, you have come to the right place, sister. We've got more truth here than we can handle. Yeah.
It's interesting that he coughs. I think I've said this before, because vampires can't get sick. I wonder if he's been forcing himself to cough? I don't know. It didn't work. Aw. Is there any way to actually, like, get through it without doing damage or anything? Out of interest. Yeah, he's a vampire Bible thumper, basically, yeah. Except he, like, worships, like, Fufu or something. You're the cause of all this disease, aren't you?
Disease. Sister, you've got to open your mind. One man's disease is another man's sanctity. Here among the Brotherhood of the Ninth Circle, we have shared these earthly labels. Come, partake of our divine...
We didn't put in things your character would need. Oh no, so it just ended up being a bit of a disaster run. And who the hell are you?
They call me Bishop Vic,
Vic?
Shepherd of the Damned, your midnight guide through our last days here on Earth. Do you feel it, sister? The curtain being drawn back at last.
Are you going to make another attempt at Akiko? Like another go at that style?
Of the Ninth Circle.
The Brotherhood. The last days on Earth? You're talking about Gehenna?
Gehenna. Judgment Day. The apocalypse.
Oh, Werewolf the Apocalypse.
Again,
I played
sister.
that.
You are too indoctrinated into the antiquated
Has John video
beliefs of
games.
this material world. There is no rhyme or reason.
They're
no
low on humanity, yeah, for sure.
Powerful and terrible
Monstrous.
gods who watch over their children. You talk of disease.
Disease?
What about the disease that you and I both carry? Our flesh remade
Is it benefit for
into
draining
nothing
Zambos?
more
Not
than
normally?
An abomination.
You puke.
Feeding on our brothers and sisters like so many cattle. What god watched over me when that demon tore into my neck and made me into this monster you see before you? No, sister. There is no god who would tolerate such a thing. And so I have become God. And the diseases I carry to the masses will bring about an end of my own making. Until we have all journeyed
He doesn't look very godlike, does he?
into the Ninth Circle.
The seas? Wait, sailors? Are you talking about like, oh, we've got a notion that we quite like to sail the ocean? You've lost your mind, Vic. This is insanity. Like, Carrie's a bit more like nerdy than that. She's like, I get your feelings about being a vampire, but this is not the right way to go about it. Have you considered therapy?
The time for words has come and gone, my sister. You and I will take those last steps together and see what truth lies behind the curtain.
The curtain?
Let the night fall forever on this cursed earth, and let the fruits of my labor bring a long and bloody harvest.
Yeah, bring it on, Vic. So, we want to try and stay as far away from that horrible... So we can actually do that. Stop right there. Ugh, zombinos. Probably get Bishop Vic to shoot a few of them. The thing is, we can, within reason, use Blood Heal along with Blood Strike to keep ourselves reasonably healthy during this fight. He does have a great Cold Reader voice. Maybe that he was born for it, you know? I could sneak up closer and make him puke. Nah, I wasn't close enough. Caught a zombie. Ugh! Brains! No, no brains here. Only blood. Whoa. I wonder what level of celerity that is. Like celerity 3, maybe? My eyes! My eyes! Rude. The shotgun's got a decent range on this, actually. Wait, he's pulled out a knife? Does he run out of ammo? Seems unlikely, right? Does he have an ammo limit? No, he's got his gun back on. Alright, one more shot. This is actually probably easier than doing it the normal way, frankly. It's a bit longer, but... You can't escape, Vic! I'm not locked up in here with you. You're locked up in here with me! Nice. Yoink. I'll sell that. Thanks, zombie cannon fodder. Bong. Bishop Vicky died. Rip. Am I allowed to leave? Maybe I actually need to go to the door to leave. Well, the game's just being weird. Are you making me walk? Wow, game. That's rude. Oh, there we go. The game suddenly remembered I'm supposed to be, nice. Yeah, normally it does it a bit quicker than that, but... Oh no! Enlightenment's gone. Well, I should probably sell Mr. Strauss. Boom. Max, I did the thing. Yeah, Max.
Hello, neonate. How can I be of assistance?
You got a few minutes?
Of course.
Did the thing.
You have? Impressive, young one. What exactly was the source of the epidemic?
Gribblers. I'm in a blood cult, headed by a vampire named Vic. He was a plague bearer, so I just shot him a lot with blood, and then he died. He tried to leave on the end, though. That was pretty funny.
Tell me of this so-called bishop.
Man, the disdain in his voice. He's like, what? He's like, this guy, what an asshole. He wants to bring about the end of the world. Well, I mean, he can't now, obviously, because he's dead. I mean, again.
I see. That end may very well be upon us. But to business. I have a debt to pay you for your services.
Yes, you do.
If you so desire, I can give to you a unique talisman that might be of use in the future. If that does not interest you, I can compensate you with hard currency. You decide.
I'll take the item.
A wise choice, neonate. True power lies not in wealth, but in the things it affords you. You have done well. Your status is much raised here at the Chantry.
Thanks.
Perhaps you might have a place here with us sometime in the future.
Oh, well, that'd be kind of nice. Any more questions?
What is it you would like to know?
Laters.
Hello.
I don't think he gives me the thing yet, right? I guess you got to do the gargoyle to get the thing, but. You thought this was the Matrix? Well, with his coat, yeah, I can see that. He has a very fabulous coat, in all fairness. Better tell damsel. She'll say it's righteous. Righteous. Well, we have dealt with the CDC problem. I think have we done all the side quests now for downtown? I'm trying to think. Can't do that one till later. We never did the Well of Blood, did we? Out the way, fool. Nice. Oh, we haven't talked to Major Pishanagi yet, actually. That's a good point. Need to do that before we do the thing. Hadge.
Ugh, can't.
I killed all the plague bearers. They literally all exploded in a sort of horrible, showery gore of viscera.
You killed all of them? You?
Yeah, me.
So I guess you want me to thank you or something? Damn it. Thanks, okay? Well, cool for now, but just don't go bragging to everybody about it.
I love that line. Just don't go bragging to anyone about it. Always reminds me of that line from Jack at the start. It's like, yeah, you want a lesson on how not to act? Kindred kind just want to help the community. You're not so bad either, damsel. Still a bitch, but in a good way. She's like, righteous.
Righteous. You know, you just may have an anarch soul. I'll let you chew on that, Cammy. Some of the boys might have overheard our conversation and gotten the impression I've gone soft. Somebody in this joint's gotta lack the restraint to keep their mouths shut.
I'm surprised anyone can hear anything in this joint. So what are we doing this run? We were solo last run. Are we gonna be Camarilla with Max? I guess that's the proper thing to do if you're playing Tremere. Maybe. See you, damsel. Have I done Anarchs? Yeah, just not recently. I did it like 1 or 2 runs ago, I think. Yeah, we did it a little while ago. I'm just wondering, because we're being Tremere, we can do an extra thing, which can be kind of fun. Right then. Oh, we've got to go see Mr. Milton, since we're here. Whoop. I'm pretty sure as a Tremere you can get a Masquerade redemption here. That's unfortunate. Yo!
Did you see it?
I love that. It's like, did you see it? It's like, well, it's kind of hard to miss. The headless corpse? Yeah, I did see it.
He done tore him up, right in two, ripped him apart like a rag doll.
That's pretty weird. So, what did you see?
These two guys, the dead guy and the other, they showed up. I've been living here, so I hid. I thought maybe they was owners or cops come to clean the place out.
Crab nipples. Oh, sorry, this is a different thing. Yeah, what were they doing?
They was waiting on someone. They were going to do some kind of job, they were saying. But the person they was meeting, well, he was late. So the one guy leaves to find the phone and call him, and the dead guy stayed. Oh, that's when the killer, that's when he showed up.
Right, so which one made the phone call?
The dead feller called him Muddy.
Nice.
1 second he wasn't there, and then he was. Like out of the shadows he come up. Scared the shit out of the dead guy. I'd like to scream, but I couldn't breathe.
Probably good you didn't, yeah.
Oh, that killer, he grew these claws. I swear it, I
Whoa.
saw it. The dead guy went white like he seen the devil, and then the killer grabbed him round the neck and lifted him up and started cursing at the guy.
Oh, that's a Masquerade paddling, that is. So, what did he say exactly, the killer?
Oh, I couldn't hear too good. Something about revenge for what he did or what they did. The killer made sure the dead guy knew who he was and then ripped him open. Just tore him apart. He did it real slow and made the guy scream.
Yeah, this is where you can say, you will forget what you saw here, leave and do not return.
Okay, I will. I don't want to never think about that again.
Think about what? Yeah. Convince the bum to stay quiet. Well, we forced him, really. He doesn't get a choice in the matter. A powerful vampire dominates you as a human. Probably not a lot you can do about that. Yoink. Ah, the Lucky Star Motel. Happens to be downtown, that. Very handy. Alright, cheers, Kiko. Thanks for the raid, man. Good night to you. Hey, Tobet. Oh no, it's super cold at the moment for you. Well, it's pretty cold here, actually, as well. But... Right, we better see Major Pishanagi, haven't we? Boingy, boingy, boingy. When will a vampire dominate you, Sexual Intent? Depends on the kind of vampire. You might get a spooky one. Minus 17. That's a paddling. Yeah, that's bad. No trespassing, you say? Time to see the major. I love all the physics objects load in. It goes bong.
Help me! Help me! It's got them. It's coming for me now. It's coming for me.
What? No, I love that you just troll him. Look out! It's right behind you. Nah, I'm just fucking with you. What's going on?
My crew. We were here shooting for my show. I'm a parapsychologist. Haunted LA. Oh, God, it was right behind me. We've got to get out of here.
What's behind you?
Look, I'll level with you. We usually fake these things, you know, ghosts. That's all bullshit. We were setting up downstairs, and weird shit started happening. My crew, they all started disappearing. I don't know what's happening.
Alright, wait here, I'll see what's going on.
No, no, don't go down there. Get out. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming.
Just staring at the wall. Alright. Well, luckily Detective Vampirus is here to solve things. Ooh. That's some impressive screaming. Someone's got a good pair of lungs on them. Oops. Shit. I think I broke his camera. Ah, those are not expensive, right? These are not tons of snow. Yeah, at least. Daily gets harder when, like, the snow's around. It's a bit of a pain in the arse. Sorry, I had to stretch. I was like, ugh. You like his jacket? What was on the back of it? Haunted LA, it says. It says Haunted LA, the show he's part of. Let me through! I love she just gets pulled in midair. Like, they try and use the angle to convince you otherwise, but that's wrong. Morphine. I think I broke it. Well, that's what she got dragged through. Yeah, she gets dragged, like, up here. It's really weird. Yep. Pisha just goes, hung. Thank goodness you don't get stuck on much in it. Down we go. There is like a slightly different route you can do to get an item in here. I think it's like a ring or something. Yeah, Malkavians would definitely make it weird. Oh, have I gone the wrong way? Ah, I was on the wrong side of the pipe. What a doofus. Aha! Ugh. Ugh. Ah, there's Major Pishanagi. I didn't waste any time on that guy. Too much shit the bed source does that too. What, you just like... Oh no. Catch you later, Colin.
Terror is not the sight of death. It is the fear of death. What is the fear of death? Terror of the unknown. Is it these eyes you peer into? No. I am not the unknown. You and I are closer kin than you and it were.
What? Who are you?
Drinking blood to sustain your death, you are damned, yes? What if, besides the blood of the living, you had to eat pounds of their flesh to maintain that thin
You had to eat
facade
pound
of
cake?
life?
That sounds
What
like a
would you
terrible
call
curse.
it? Twice damned?
Okay, who are you?
My birth name I tell no one. You may address me as Pisha. Pisha was the name of my companion and lover in a time before my death, 230 years ago. She has no need of it anymore.
Pete's like one of those people where you say hello and they just give you like a life story and it's just like, oh, that's orcs. Just want to say hi. I was just being polite. It's Major Kusanagi from Ghost in the Shell Standalone Complex. She does loads of stuff, I think. But why are you living in a condemned building?
My stay in this city is transitory. I seek relics of the occult traced here and would trade similar artifacts to acquire them.
Oh, that's reasonable.
But if you wish to bargain with me, the kind upstairs must be sent down here. He has seen too much.
Oh, he's broken the Masquerade. Ah. Alright. He won't come down here. He's pretty spooked.
Tell him this was all a ruse.
A ruse?
His friends playing a joke.
Oh, a joke.
He will come.
Gross.
He must come down here.
Gross.
If he leaves, The frail disguise we wear for mortals will be seen through.
I mean, I feel that my frail disguise is a bit better than yours, because I don't look like I've been, like, I don't know, going to town on a tomato sauce can. Alright. I'll go get him. Luckily, there's a nice shortcut here. I think those are tattoos. I think. Hello. The business card tells you where he is. Haunted LA, apartment number 1. Handy. Nice. We can go sort them out. Always a bit of a hike across downtown. They really do a good job of making this place seem as incredibly unsafe as humanly possible, don't they? Alright, time to bully the guard again. Quiet, you. As I expect. Hey, stop right there. Whoop. 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 Up we go. Man, it's lucky that all these vents are vampire sized. Did I actually check Simon's toilet? I feel I didn't check his toilet. Oh, that's disgusting. Clean your toilet. That's not what I'm checking. I think there's a book in one of these. Maybe not. Yoink. Mum's best brew? I'm gonna bully him a little bit. Can I have one of those? Yeah. Hey. Hey. Hey.
You're from the hospital. But in my crew, are they...
You can basically tell him it was a joke. You can tell them they're all dead. Should we tell them they're all dead? I think we should. Yeah, they're all dead. There are some places humans should never enter, and that was one.
Dead? But how did you... What are you?
The last thing you'll ever see.
Hey, stop right there.
Hey, stop right there. Nom! So we can send him straight to Pisha, but we did that last time, so let's not nom him. Well, honestly, he went out way less painfully than he would have done. Stop right there, criminal slum. What? No, that's not done. Lose humanity, gain Masquerade. He was doomed the second he stepped in there. Oh yeah, the guard will get really upset with me. Need to command him again from this side. Don't kick the bin! There's no need for that kind of behaviour. I hear Jeremy. I don't see him. Poor Jeremy, he doesn't deserve all that. A side quest with the super? I don't think there's a side quest with him. At least I don't remember so. You can check his computer and see he's been a gribbler that he watches like Hannah like bang her clients. Sell the tapes or something because he's a freak. Yeah, some people don't clean their toilets. Disgusting. Get some bleach, fools! I think on my first couple of playthroughs of the game, I didn't realise you'd go into this building. I think I missed Pisha completely back in the day. Clunk. Whee! Sort it.
I made a request of you. Why have you not sent the man down?
Oh, because I killed him.
The kind's fate was sealed the moment he entered. Do not waste time debating the morality.
Yeah, I'm not. He was a bit weird. Now, the things you wanted.
Yes, I am searching for 2 items I have tracked to this area. One, I believe, may be in one of the local museums.
I love museums.
I have not yet searched them all. The other I believe to be in the Giovanni's possession, though I have not confirmed it.
I love
these
it.
items, I will exchange items of similar worth.
It's quite funny. It might be in a museum, though I haven't checked them. It also might be the Giovanni, but I have no idea, frankly. Fucking wing it, mate, you know? Fair enough. What about the thing in the museum?
A fetish is described in a 19th century chronicle of a British platoon's encounter with a local tribe. Soldiers would go missing in the night and be replaced by these fetishes. It may be valuable to my studies.
Yeah, it's pretty friggin' weird. What about the other one?
It is used to communicate with certain entities otherworldly. It is a tome called the Voce del Morte.
Oh, nice.
Should you find yourself within the walls of the Giovanni, seize the opportunity and take it, for they will make sure you never have another.
She's got the kind of eyeballs that I feel would be a Masquerade paddling. She needs some sunglasses. Righto. If I find out, I'll bring it back. So we got a quest. Pisha wants us to find stuff. That's cool. I'll sort that. Thanks, Major Pishanagi. So we got the Pisha. That's it then. Yeah, we've got. So the next stuff is just stuff for the prince, no? Whee. Nice. We call it paraphilia now. Nice. Pisha needs to go with the times. We got 10 experience. Okay, so we can start putting points and stuff. Oh no, I want the crab on the boog. Let me crab on the boog. I can't crab on the boog. I feel like I should be able to. Oop. Hey, can I stand on your...
No,
yeah.
I really don't understand.
Stay there. Stay there. That's it. Yep. Oh, my man. Yes. Yes! What a hero. Now I'm on the boog. I am boog. Glorious. From my vantage point, I see it all. These gargoyles are pretty realistic looking. I like them. Right, I'm going to save it here. I think we'll stop here for this evening. Yeah! So thank you very much, everybody, for watching Vampire the Masquerade. I hope you enjoyed tonight's stream. It was good times, good times. Crab nipple, crab nipple. Crab nipple, crab nipple. So thank you kindly, everyone, for watching. I hope you had a lovely, lovely time. Tomorrow... Bloodborne? Question mark? I think it should be Bloodborne again, right? Yeah, that's right, I think. Yeah, that should be right. Yeah, so it should be some Bloodborne tomorrow, I think. So if you fancy seeing some Bloodborne, come and stop by. We'll murder things and shoot things and then get murdered. You know, good stuff. Until then, thank you, everyone. Mwah. Take care and have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Toodles!